Hello everyone and welcome to Church in the Westlands, Christingle with a difference. Hopefully by the end of this video you'll know how to make one of these and you'll understand what on earth we make them for and what it all means. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's start with the orange. So why do churches make Christingles and why do they start with an orange? What does it represent? Is it maybe very tasty? Is it maybe that you can juggle with it? Or is it maybe that it's the same shape as our world, as the earth? It's a sphere. And so the first thing you need to do as you get your orange is to have a chat with the people around you or think in your head and think of what is your favourite place in the whole wide world. Where is it that you are the most happy, that you love it just so much? And then you might want to think about if God made the whole world and the whole universe, I wonder what his favourite place is. Have a little think about that. And now we come to quite a tricky bit because you need your red ribbon and the little sticky tab thing that's in your pack. So I don't know if you've ever seen ribbons hanging on trees or pinned to people's clothes, because they are often useful for helping us to remember certain things and certain people. And our red ribbon today is to help us remember that God's love wrapped all the way round the earth when Jesus came to give his life for us. He died, then came back to life, so we could all be friends with God if we want to. And Christians, they often say sorry to God for things they've done wrong or when they've hurt people. And they say sorry to other people. And you might want to do that now. You might want to say sorry to God. You might want to say sorry to other people, or you might want to make them a card or do something nice for them. Why don't you think about that and try it later? And now we come to the tasty bit. But try not to eat all your sweets before you put them on the orange. And also, you need cocktail sticks and be careful, they're quite sharp. So you can choose which sweeties to put on your 4 sticks. You need 4 sticks and they're going to go round the orange. And so you can choose, I'm going to put 2 raisins and then a sweetie on top. And these remind us of all the good things that God has made. There's 4 of them because the 4 seasons maybe, and they just tell us of all the amazing things that God has made and that God gives us. And we can be grateful and thankful for all these amazing things that we have. So do your 4 sticks and stick them round the orange. Here's some I made earlier. Stick them in. Then it should look a bit like this. Can you see that? Okay. Now you could play a game now. Think of something you're thankful for and grateful for, and then mime it or do sound effects to other people and see if they can guess what you are thankful for. Okay, so watch me. What do you think I'm thankful for? Meow. Meow. Did you get it? Yes, it's my cat, Antonio. Now you might have seen this clip before, but if you haven't, this is what Antonio, I'm sure, is thankful for. Well done! You come to the end of making your Christingle. The last thing to do is to put the candle in. So, why do we have a candle? Well, it reminds us that Jesus is the light of the world. We've had loads of dark times in this year, haven't we? And there's loads of dark places in the world that you may know about. But Jesus can bring light to all those places. And then he can also help us to bring light to other people as well by being good to them and helping them. So get your candle and stick it in the top of your orange. Hold it carefully. You might need some help. Okay, I need to push those down a bit. And then you have finished your Christingle and it's ready to light. So you could light it and think of all the places that you can bring light to, and you might want to ask Jesus to bring light to those places too. I've lit my candle and I thought I might say a little prayer, so join in with me if you want to. Dear God, thank you so much for the world that you have made, for all the good things you give us, and that Jesus, you are the light of the world. Please help anyone who is sad at this time. Please be a light to them, Jesus, and help us to be a light to others, especially this Christmas time. Amen. Here's a little video with Lego in to remind you of some of the things we thought about making our Christingle.
Let's make our Christingle. Who can we find to help us? We'll start with the orange. The orange represents the whole world. Next, we're going to add red tape around the middle of the orange. This represents God's love going all the way around the earth. We're going to take some sweets and put them on cocktail sticks. Then we're going to stick them in 4 points in the orange. This represents all the amazing good gifts that God has given us. We're going to carefully make a cut in the top of the orange, and then we're going to place the candle in the top. The candle represents Jesus, the light of the world. And now our Christingle is complete.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed making your Christingle and finding out all about them. Here's Andrew, a vicar from Church in the Westlands, to give you all a blessing. And then you might want to find the song on YouTube, My Lighthouse by Wren Collective, which is a really good one to sing along to. See you again soon. Bye.
Go now in joy and peace, and the blessing of Jesus Christ, light of the world and light of life, be with us this day and forevermore. Amen.